Gold hammer shotgun. Gold hammer shotgun. Box fight loadout.
At Sports Broads at -I1Y said you.
Yes, up Sports Broads. Insta chop.
At Sports Broads at -I1Y said, can you teach me how to get better on Kim?
There's nothing special about getting better on keyboard. You just have to relearn everything, Sports Broads.
At Sports Broads at -I1Y said KBM.
You relearn everything you learn on controller.
At Sports Broads at -I1Y asks, wait, what you say?
I was just saying there's nothing special about like learning keyboard. You just redo everything you did to learn controller. Just to learn the basics. Just go to slow-mo map and practice. I shouldn't have done that, but it didn't really matter because this guy's reaction time isn't fast enough.
At Sports Broads at -I1Y said, yeah, it's my second day on KBM.
I see. Just go to a slow-mo map and like learn everything in slow-mo and then like raise the speed up until you can do it at full speed.
At Sports Broads at -I1Y said, I saw a vid for a kid on KBM for 3 weeks and he was insane. At Sports Broads at -I1Y said, okay Ty. At SKB Tyking Cody said gay. At Streamlabs said SKB Tyking Cody, you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At BackdoorJ-R8D said, can we 1v1?
Yeah, sure, backdoor. Let's run it.
At SKB Tyking Cody said, swearing lol.
I missed that.
At WaveFroggy said, yo, you're good to be honest.
Yeah, thanks, Wade.
At BackdoorJ-R8D said, what's your username?
Just
sportsbroads at dash I1Y said I'll be on TMR at like 12.
Alright, there, let's run it
At
right now.
Streamlabs said if you want to help support the Uber Eats fund, consider pressing the dollar icon and sending a super chat. At sportsbroads at dash I1Y said it's Exalted KBM on.
2 years. For 2 years.
At sportsbroads at dash
A little more
I1Y
than a
said
year.
YT.
A little more than a year on keyboard.
Exalted KBM
2
said
years overall.
1 user. Exalted KBM said user. At Caden Brown E3D said okay, of course, bro's using the AI pick just because he's talking at the same time playing Fortnite. At Exalted KBM said 1 user. At WaveFroggy said how long are you playing? At Exalted KBM said user. At SKB Tyking Cody said if you're not GY then why are you dressed like that? At Streamlabs said epic username, Exalted KBM on YT. Exalted KBM said epic. At Exalted KBM said epic. At Backdoor J-R8D said are you going to add me? At KingVon-U1V just subscribed. 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 At Backdoor J-R8D said or do I add you?
I don't. You never.
At
remember your
Nolan2
user
Good
backdoor.
17 said please stop, you are wasting your life.
Yo, thanks
At
for the sub, King Von.
KingVon-U1V said I'm a fan.
Surprisingly,
At
King Von,
KingVon-U1V said I'm her first member.
King Von, surprisingly, you are not.
At
you're not
WaveFroggy said
surprisingly
lol you
the
are
first
better
member.
than me, I am playing 4 years.
Oh, you couldn't
At
really see my
sportsbroads
scale
at
there.
dash I1Y said can this shit shut the fuck up? At
What do you
Streamlabs
mean?
said sportsprods
Sailor Moon is not
YTI1Y
gay.
to please
Yo.
refrain from using foul
Thank you for the
language.
sub. Yo, okay. Let
At
me
Streamlabs said want to become a
you guys are about to
member?
see me
For $2.99 a month you unlock exclusive emojis, a special Discord role, an OG badge beside your name and access to members-only chat. Link in the description. At SKB Tyking Cody said can you answer my question, if you are not GAY are you dressed like a GAY perdón?
Okay.
At Emiliano Alonso-V8W said
Bro, we need to add
67.
Cassie.
At Backdoor J-R8D said it's famous _ho 1017. At sportsbroads at dash I1Y said it's yapping. At KingVon-U1V said you welcome goat. At CheesyBread245 said green screen. At CheesyBread245 said gay.
Bro.
At Streamlabs said CheesyBread245 you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At CheesyBread245 said job. At WaveFroggy said what are these chats XD? At Streamlabs said my support a creator code is not exalted. At sportsbroads at dash I1Y said Cody shut the fuck up, sorry for swearing. At Caden_TTG9832 said gay. At Streamlabs said sportsprods YTI1Y to please refrain from using foul language. At Mr. Beefy957 said he used to go by this creep named Twilight Sparkle that used to go viral on TikTok. At Streamlabs said Caden_TTG9832 you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At sportsbroads at dash I1Y said good boy.
The kid, it is a high.
At in1me_efits said
But too bad,
Casbah.
unfortunately for you, it is
At
a high.
Chaka the Kid 7062 said rent can't be this high. At in1me_efits said Casso. At sportsbroads at dash I1Y said sorry. At Damien-Q9J
Yes, Damien.
said hi. At Bove CJRJRK 23445 said queso. At Streamlabs said Bove CJRJRK 23445 you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At SportsBroadsIt-I1Y said goody boy. At Streamlabs said if you want to help support the Uber Eats fund, consider pressing the dollar icon and
Mr.
sending a
Beefy, he's
super
just
chat.
like me. Where the hell is he?
At Mr. Beefy 957 said he used to go by the name Twilight Sparkle and he used to wear clothing that little girls wore and drink
I'm
beer and
Dazzle, so
smoke
what are you
weed.
doing? Oh, never mind, he loaded in.
At Bove CJRJRK 23445 said green screen. At Decrust said he still does. And you said a too. At Caden_TTG 9832 said weirdo.
What do you mean, Caden?
Box fight
That's so
loaded.
weird.
At Tammy Jamieson-TH1HT said fatty. At Tammy Jamieson-TH1HT said lol. At Totally Not Makai YT said get a job lil bro. At Bove CJRJRK 23445 said green screen. At Streamlabs said Totally Not Makai YT you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At Logan_White 67 said freak. At Derek Martin-SK9RH said Sailor Moon got thick brava. At Bove CJRJRK 23445 said job application. At Totally Not Makai YT said lil bro is gay. At Streamlabs said Bove CJRJRK 23445 you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At Streamlabs said Mr. Beefy 957 to please refrain sending long messages. At Streamlabs said if you're enjoying this stream be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily live streams. At Streamlabs said Totally Not Makai YT you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At Streamlabs said want to become a member? For $2.99 a month you unlock exclusive emojis, a special Discord role, an OG badge beside your name and access to members only chat. Link in the description. At James Andre David Q8 meters said gay.
Did you survive that?
At Streamlabs said James Andre David Q8 meters you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At Rabbita Jetty said fuck. At Streamlabs said Rabbita Jetty to please refrain from using foul language. At Streamlabs said Exalted has TikTok, Twitch and a Discord server. Check the description for links. At Yug and Mixie said CASEOH. At Vmay6769 said gay. At Streamlabs said Vmay6769 you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At Streamlabs said Yug and Mixie you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing. At Tammy Jamieson-TH1HT said gay. At Streamlabs said my support a creator code is not exalted. At Streamlabs said Tammy Jameson-TH1HT you have been warned for saying a blacklisted word. Please refrain from swearing.